Puma World Order, the greatest that you will see. Best that there was, that there is, or there will be. Talk a lot of trash that he talking about, it's so fake. Ask Chris.
Hey there folks, welcome back to the channel. I'm of course the Big Puma, wherever you may be and however you may be watching. Thanks for making this video a part of your day. I've got Cubby here with me.
Hello guys.
And he's pointing out something green sticking out of Rikishi's belly right there. So
belly button.
In the last one we took on Hulk Hogan as Yokozuna at King of the Ring. And now we are at WrestleMania 9. The Head Shrinkers looking like they're taking on the Steiner Brothers. Let's get into it.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as All E Dangerously, and SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal.
The Head Shrinkers are coming.
Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner Brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that. Stop them in their tracks and get the head shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Well, here we go, guys. We are
They just appeared out of nowhere.
the head shrinkers with Afa. I love this new camera, dude.
They just appeared out of nowhere.
And the spectated camera is amazing. Like, it doesn't interrupt the entrance in any way. It just allows you to...
They seriously appeared out of nowhere. I swear.
Yeah, sometimes. I like their gear, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So Fatu, we know as...
Imagine if Bruce Wayne... Is that how you say Batman's name?
Yeah,
Bruce Wayne was a wrestler.
maybe, yeah. Oh. So we know Fatu ended up being the... I just had his name on my tip of my tongue and I forgot it. Shoot. Early on in the 90s, 97, 98.
So we can get those sticks of bamboo, right?
I don't know. Fatu was, he wore a red mask. Dang, and now I can't remember what his name was. Anyway, we know him as Rikishi. He came out as Rikishi.
Why is there only two now?
There they go, the Steiner brothers. That on the left is Rick Steiner. That on the right is Scott Steiner. Pretty popular back in the day, back in the early 90s. Well, the late 90s. And then Scott Steiner right here.
Ric Flair, baby.
Went on to join the NWO. Big Papa Pump.
New World Order.
And you know what they called Rick Steiner? The dog-faced gremlin. Oh. He would run around the ring and bark and do all kinds of funky things. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this. It looks like Samu's going to start off here against Rick.
Oh, jeez.
And let's get to it. Now, there are... Nope. Dang. There are timed taunts... taunts. Timed objectives that help... that would allow us to get a couple of other things.
Oh, run to the ref! What the heck are you doing, Dad?
2.
3.
Oh, he blocked it.
Oh, come on.
And
Nope.
block of our own. Big chop. Nope. Oh, no. Well, he went quick for the pin. Flipped him out inside out. And kicked out of it. Oh, gosh. We went for like a throat chop, it looked like. Powerbomb.
That looks amazing.
Double underhook powerbomb.
Yes.
And get off me, Insagiri. Picking him up. Oh my gosh. You done, son. We got to get in there and complete that last. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, big body slam there. Yeah, they're quick to tag in and out. That is a...
Helicopter!
what was that nonsense?
I don't know, it's a meme
Headbutt.
that I apparently like for some reason.
2 light combos in the next 30 seconds. Shoot. Oh, there we go.
Light combos.
Get up. There's 1. And 2.
That's not light.
Those are light. Getting
You
the
think this
action
is
point.
light?
Yeah. Oh, I tagged him in. Up. Oh, gosh. Dang. Time to get up. And then we got to throw him in the opposite corner. Uh-oh. Because we don't want to accidentally tag...
Oh.
Headbutt. Oh, gosh. He hot tagged Scott. I mean, yeah. And that didn't work out in any way. Oof.
What?
There we go. Nice reversal. Stand up. Got him with the shoulder block. And that ref, I know he wants to get in the way. Big chop. And a dirty bare foot right on his chin. Ugh. Like I said, I'm used to Fat 2 being Rikishi. Nice chop.
I'm just wondering where the third one is.
Once you got Fat 2, he's right there.
Oh.
He's on the outside.
Why?
Because he's the manager. He's not the wrestler.
Oh. So, I thought it was a 3v2.
Nope. 2v2. And not until they got into WCW.
Yeet!
Oh, shoot. Did the Steiner brothers get a manager that was Ted DiBiase. The $1 Million Man. Get off of me. Oh, shoot. Come on. There we go. Broke it up there. Oh, he throws him out of the ring. Oh, and a clothesline there to Scott. Uh-oh, nice reversal. Belly to belly. Overhead belly to belly. Here comes Samu. Super kick. Right to the chin. Power slam there. Little body slam action.
Can we get something under the thing?
We could, but we might get disqualified. No. Get off me.
Knee to the face.
Big clothesline to Scott Steiner. Here we go. And oh man, I remember the backbreaker was like a crazy move that would like destroy your opponent. The double X handle off the top rope, the vertical suplex. There were so many what we think is basic moves. Oh, dropped right on his head.
With his head.
His head with his head. And a nice little gut wrench slam right. That move is super fast. I am going to put that move on Jackson Montgomery for sure. Whoa, that was cool. I like that. We are ready for a ref. Stupid.
Dude, what the heck?
We are ready for a signature. Nice power slam. The path leads to shrink some heads.
Razzle dazzle.
Double faceplant finisher. No. Here we go. Oh gosh.
Double faceplant finisher.
Oh, he got us. Oh, he got us again.
Rage.
There we go. Get up. Put him in the corner. Tag finisher. Here we go. Uh-oh. Boom! Nice. And what is his signature? Super kick! And what's his finisher? The Samoan splash, which means...
Do it!
Oh, I didn't mean to bring him in the ring. That was a mistake. Come on, get up there. Here we go. Boom!
The Puma Pounce. What we like to call that.
And Dunzo, the head shrinkers, get the victory. No, Cubby's drinking my head right now.
Now he has to.
Oh, choking him. Choking him.
You want more of that? You want more of that?
Here comes Alpha. with that shrunken head.
Proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag
Uh-oh.
division.
Oh, just controlling the boys. Oh, he bumped their heads together.
Why?
That's what I'm going to do to Cubby and his sister.
Oh,
There-
God.
There we go.
Not Nala.
Finish that up. I think we do a second one.
Yes, please.
Let's do it.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded all of the attention in the arena since the very first moment he made his WWE debut at the 1996 Survivor Series. Born into this business, The Rock would become WWE's first ever third-generation superstar, following in the footsteps of his father and grandfather. Who had competed in WWE rings before him.
Dwayne had the huge responsibility. There's a legacy, and you have to take it so seriously.
Even with incredibly high expectations, the Great One surpassed them all. Along with the usual achievements, if your name is The Rock: 2 Intercontinental Championships, 5 Tag Team Championships, 8 WWE Heavyweight Championships, a Royal Rumble victory, not even to forget the fact that The Rock once led an entire nation. The Rock has one of the more noteworthy feats in WWE history, earning WrestleMania victories over Hulk Hogan, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and John Cena. Each of these men are known as the faces of their respective era. Each of these men found out what happens when you go one-on-one. Oh, you know the rest. Of course, The Rock rivaled Stone Cold Steve Austin's popularity during the vaunted Attitude Era, tearing opponents down with rock bottoms and people's elbows while tearing them apart on the mic with cutting one-liners and catchphrases that are still recited to this day. If you smell, know your role and shut your mouth. He ended CM Punk's 434-day title reign as WWE Champion at the 2013 Royal Rumble as well, after having only competed twice over the previous 9 years, displaying the always ready mentality and physical conditioning on which he has built his global brand. But you don't need me to rattle off The Rock's resume to you, now do you? Of course not. The man is an occasion unto himself. He has headlined the biggest events against WWE's most iconic superstars and has always found a way to, how does he put it? Layeth the smackdown on some jabroni's candy ass. I couldn't have said it better myself, although I think I may have just done that. But indeed, he has. On a Thursday night in February of 1997, The Rock, still known as Rocky Maivia, would find himself challenging for the WWE Intercontinental Championship. Only a few months into his tenure, he would be matched up against a face that would ultimately become one of his most familiar and hated rivals, Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Seemingly overmatched by a more seasoned opponent, a youthful Rock would demonstrate all the traits that have come to define him in the years since. Tenacity, high IQ, and that legendary Samoan strength to ultimately surprise Helmsley and kick off the first championship reign for Rocky Maivia. It would be the first step of a journey that has ultimately led The Rock into the pantheon of WWE's elite. So now it's all in your hands. It's up to you to showcase the undying drive that makes The Rock the hardest worker in the room to deliver a shocking upset against the Greenwich snob himself. Guide The Rock to victory over Triple H at a very special Thursday Raw Thursday to give the first jolts to what would become the most electrifying career in sports entertainment.
I guess,
Thursday Night Raw. It was a special Thursday night, and I don't remember why. I want to say maybe there was playoffs or something going on. So they moved Raw from Monday to Thursday. And The Rock at the time was
Rocky Maivia.
Maivia.
And I said in the middle of the show, imagine if his real name used to be Rocky Road.
Yeah. He, if you can't tell and if you're unfamiliar, he was kind of a dork when he first started. He was very hyper. He was like Mr. Go Get 'em. He was, he had a very funny gimmick. And when he would punch and he would throw a punch, he would do this big giant wind up and he would stick his left arm way out and bring his right arm in for the punch. It was very strange. He definitely, I think after he lost...
Triple H.
After he lost the Intercontinental title, he got hurt or something like that, and he was off screen for a little while, and then he came back with more of an attitude, and that's kind of when he joined the Nation and took over the Nation. He kind of forced Farouk out of the Nation of Domination and became the leader. Then it disbanded, and of course, The Rock, became The Rock at that point.
Dwayne Johnson.
Yeah, Cubby knows Dwayne Johnson because Maui and all that. So,
I also have this multicolor 3D printed octopus.
With a rock head on top.
His name is the Rocktopus.
Yeah. Yep, we 3D printed that. So let's get into this matchup here against Triple H. The Game. He kind of looks like Owen Hart right there. That was weird. Look at that.
Oh my god, I don't even know who Owen Hart is.
No, Owen Hart passed away in 1998. He's the brother of Bret Hart.
When you were 6?
I'm going to skip this.
When you were 6?
No, I was 14.
Oh my gosh.
Let's do it.
Did you go to his funeral?
Nobody. He was a wrestler. We didn't know him like that.
Oh. So you grew up liking wrestling, right?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I grew up liking snakes.
Well, those are the same. The biggest thing, though, Meemaw wouldn't let me watch wrestling all the time.
Oh!
Yeah. I do remember the Royal Rumble. One of the Royal Rumbles where The Rock faced off against Mankind in an I Quit match. And that was when he handcuffed Mankind's arms behind his back and just went to town on him with a chair. Just hit him in the head over and over and over.
And is that why your mom didn't want you watching wrestling?
Yeah. Now, Plus Pressure would connect with 2 heavy combos. Oh, there we go. Yeah, pretty much. I mean... Oh, shoot. Those timed ones are a little difficult. We got to get moving here. And Triple H is using the longest suplex ever. We got to get back in the ring. There we go. Uh-oh. Dang, I don't know if we're going to get it. 7 seconds. Get in the ring, bro. Oh, shoot. We missed it. I don't know what that means.
Oh my gosh, his head is wide open.
He is busted open. Big old power slam. Nice. How do I get up to the top now? I don't remember. There's a A way to go from the middle rope to the top rope. Got him. Oh, we could have done our thing there. Our signature. And into the turnbuckle. Oh, the blood stays. I like that. That's interesting that the the stuff that happens in match stays in the cutscenes. Uh-oh.
Did it not do that in the cutscenes?
In the previous games, I don't think all that stuff stayed, like the body damage and everything. Oh, slapping him. Slap. This is my belt, Triple H says.
Whack.
Slap him again.
Whack. Oh, crap.
Here he goes. Oh, man, all the way to the top. Superplex. A superplex back in the day would end a match. That's for sure. And he kicks out. Can't believe it. What do you mean that's 2? Look at the blood.
Remember when me and you went to a wrestling match and it literally took forever?
Yeah.
Because people would do pins and then would do like signatures and then it would always stop on 2.
Yep. Yeah, that's right. That was here in town, here in Houston.
It was amazing.
My Via just collapsed. He can't. Triple H is like, even though we just kind of put a beating on Triple H. And, Rocky Maivia's finisher was like I don't even remember. It was some kind of power slam or something. Like,
what is he doing?
It wasn't the rock bottom. Uh-oh. Sneaking it in. And Rocky wins. That was a quick one.
Do you think we should do another one?
Oh, man. No, this one's already getting kind of long. Rocky is your Intercontinental Champion. His first championship in the WWE. Yeah, we didn't... those objective rewards, we didn't finish those. But I can restart the match and do that. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll come back. We're going to do more of these. CM Puma's been created. We'll get him downloaded and started in My Rise and all that stuff. So we're excited about WWE 2K25. So please leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're not. Check out the Patreon. And Cubby, do you want to smell what The Rock is cooking?
No.
Do you want to say see you later?
See you later.
I'm off of the meds and it might get hideous. Why so serious?